It's a new month, it's a new day, it's a new beginning, it's a new opportunity. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Vanessa if you are new here. Today, I'm gonna bring you guys an October recap and a November reset as I'm filming this, but it's never too late for fresh new beginnings. I know that a lot of you guys wait for the very beginning of the year to start implementing habits, but there's no need to wait. I want to talk a little bit about October before I get into November. So October, I think, was one of my favorite months this year, aside from my wedding month, which was in February. So much good happened this month. I did not go into October being intentional at all. I just knew one thing. I wanted to start the gym. I was on my husband's butt. I was like, hey, we need to start the gym. I'll start without you. And that's actually what I ended up doing. I'm so happy to announce, so happy to say that I have been super consistent at the gym. I go 4 to 5 times a week. It really has been a game changer, you guys. I really give credit to that and Jesus, of course, but it really has shifted my perspective, my attitude, my mood, my mindset. It has been such a game changer. It's given me more energy. It's given me more like inspiration. I'm just more excited about life. And 29 years old, you guys, I've worked out before in the past, but I have never felt the way that I feel right now about it. It's something that I genuinely look forward to doing. For me in the past, I've always had like a love-hate relationship with the gym, to be honest. I've always been skinny by default, but I've always wanted to tone, be a little bit more stronger. I would go to the gym here and there, like on and off, and I would never really see like results, or I never really would feel that energy that people felt. I would always, in fact, on the contrary, feel super tired after the gym. I would be yawning as I work out. I didn't see like what people saw, to be honest, but I wanted to push past that. I wanted to push past my limit. And after like the first 2 weeks is when I started to feel what almost everyone feels. I felt energized. I go to 6 a.m. workout. I go to work right after. I have a full 8-hour shift. I get home and I still have energy to clean the house, cook dinner for my husband, just work on my passion projects, and it really has been amazing. So that's one thing that has really changed this month and has inspired me to even create this video and kind of talk a little bit more about that, and maybe hopefully inspire you guys to start the gym or start taking inventory of your month and seeing what you want to improve on, what you want to let go of, what you want to bring into this new month, what you don't, and create healthy habits. Let's talk a little bit more about October. I also was more intentional with spending time with my loved ones, with my family, my sister, my mom, my niece, and it was really nice. It really warms my heart. Just doing like the simple things with people that you love make all the difference. So that was really special. And then I was able to use my hands a lot because I love to bake. I started baking more. I would bake banana bread, and I just love to create beautiful things and yummy desserts for people to eat. Before I move on to November, I do want to show you guys my favorite October products of makeup. So I'm not an expert in makeup, but I feel like the older that I get, the more that I have solidified my makeup routine and whatever works for me. And these 4 products that I'm about to show you have really changed that for me, and I can't wait to show you guys. So I'm going to start off first with the brow glue. The brow glue is from NYX. So this one I actually picked up by mistake. I meant to get the brow glue that's just like translucent, you can't see, but it does have a little bit of a tint. Thankfully, I picked it up in the color that goes well with my eyebrows. So I really like this because it's a wand. You kind of just brush up your eyebrows, you lift them up, and it gives you like kind of that messy but laminated look that everyone likes. So this has been a complete game changer for my eyebrows. Next, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand. It's a contour stick. Before I even knew about this beautiful stick, my faces would come out super white in photos. I'm pretty white if you can't tell, but this has given me that tan look, that shimmery look. My cheekbone has been a little bit more emphasized, and I guess that's what the point is. Then I'm going to show you guys the e.l.f. Monochromatic Multi-Stick. It's also from e.l.f. I love e.l.f. I love NYX. I feel like those are such great, affordable brands that you can find at your local CVS. And they're very good. The products are very good. So this is a multi-stick, and it's in the color Glimmering Guava. So this you just apply with your finger. Well, that's how I've been applying it, and it just gives you more of that rosy cheek look that I like. And then I put it here. And then lastly, I actually learned about this product through my sister-in-law who was doing my makeup one day, and she applied this on my lips. I feel like I'm transitioning from matte lipstick to more like shimmer and glimmery lipstick. This is actually called, I don't know, I might be butchering the name, but it's called Buxom. This one was a little bit more expensive, on the expensive side. I got this at Sephora and it was $25. But what I like about this is that it has, you'll feel like a little bit of a sensation, like a warm sensation on your lips, but it's just like plumping it to make your lips look more juicier and make it seem like you have lips. But really love this product. So now we're gonna transition into November. Very excited now that I actually took the time to reflect on the previous month, and I wrote down some goals that I want to implement into this month. So I did separate my goals into different sections. Just keep in mind that you want to be realistic with your goals. You don't want to set yourself up for failure. So these are very realistic things that I know that I'm capable of achieving by the end of the month. The 4 different sections are personal goals, spiritual goals, career goals, and self-care. So I'm gonna go first into personal goals. So the 3 personal goals, that's another thing. You do want to have 3 goals under each section. You don't want to overdo it. So personal goals, the first one is gym 3 times a week. So unfortunately the first month was unlimited because there's a promo, but now that I'm going into my second month, I chose to do 3 times a week. I'm gonna go 3 times a week, no questions asked. I'm gonna do it and I'm very excited about it. Next, I want to eat less junk food and sugar. So I want to just solely eat that on the weekends, but from Monday to even like Thursday morning, I want to just eat healthy, drink more water, eat healthier meals that are going to give my body the nutrition that it needs to be able to have energy and last longer. The last one in my personal goals is I want to read a book. I haven't read a book. Honestly, I didn't read one this past month. I haven't read a book in like a few months. I want to get back into reading, even if it's a chapter a day or 2 chapters a day. I wanted to start reading more. That's also a way that you learn and you grow and you expand your vocabulary, and it's something that will definitely benefit you. And I think 1 book a month is completely doable. Then we're gonna transition into spiritual goals. So spiritual goals, I put devotional. So I do have this devotional that I was gifted by my friend, and this past month, like I would like sometimes wake up and read the devotional message, and then like I would pray, but I wanna be more consistent this entire month. Maybe do a devotional every single day. I think it's also doable. It's just a small little paragraph that you have to read. You read the Bible and then you pray, and it's something that is just gonna benefit you throughout your day. It's gonna start your day off on the right foot. So I don't see why I can't do that. So I definitely want to implement the devotional. I also want to practice night gratitude. One thing that I did start doing also last month, not as frequently, just at the end of the day when my husband and I were just laying in bed, I would just turn over to him and ask him what he's grateful for. I think that when you always remind yourself of what you're grateful for, it just brings you joy and it brings you like gratefulness. It just shifts your perspective. It makes you see all the things that you do have rather than the things that you lack or don't have. And it's just a good little application that you can build to just really not take life for granted. There's so much beauty in this world. There's so much to be grateful for. Like even the fact that I woke up this morning and I'm filming this video is it's a blessing, you know? Thank you, God, for giving me another day. So I don't want to let a day go by without me thanking God or being grateful for something, even if it's just waking up or being active and being able to move your body. Things that you do every day that you don't realize that, hey, one day you might not be able to do that when you're old or whatever. People at your age aren't able to do. So that's the second for my spiritual goals. And then the last one for my spiritual goals is pray more with my husband. Him and I will sometimes be like, hey, let's pray for a moment. So we'll pray, but I feel like we need to make that more into a habit. I love praying with him. I feel like we're more just like intimate. It's like him, me, and God. So then now we're gonna transition into career goals. So for this one, the first one that I want to start doing is post once a week on YouTube. I, for the longest, honestly, have kind of put YouTube in the back burner. Haven't really been uploading videos, haven't really been having that drive to do so anymore. And honestly, I think going back to the gym, you guys, it really has reignited that spark. It has given me this passion for it. I'm so excited to film content for you guys, to add value to you guys in any way that I can. And I genuinely enjoy creating content. So I've told myself already, like at the end of last month, I'm gonna post once a week on YouTube. Like I already have my schedule set. It's going to happen. So if you haven't already subscribed, now would be the time to do so. Next, I want to sign up for a farmer's market, you guys. Okay, so as I mentioned, in October, I was baking a lot of banana bread. Banana bread is something that I find joy in. I honestly find joy in seeing people eat something that I've baked for them or anything that I might have cooked for them. It really makes me happy. It satisfies my soul. So I thought about maybe starting a little small business on the side and going to local farmers market and selling my banana bread. Why not? People love banana bread. Banana is a healthier version of a dessert. And I honestly also have put that to the side, but I know that for a fact I want to do that by the end of this month. I want to put myself out there and create a stand and create an opportunity to meet people and for people to try my banana bread. So that is one thing that is on my list. And then the last one for my career goals, I want to learn more about YouTube. I genuinely like watching people create content on YouTube, and it's very interesting to me when I see like some people that are doing well on their channel and some people that are not, and I wonder why that is. So I like to learn like the analytics. I like to learn what works, what doesn't, like the thumbnails, like the titles. And there's this one guy that I do learn a lot from. His name is Sean Cano. I watch his videos, I take notes on them, and it's all about how I can add value to people. I can serve you guys and what type of content you guys would like to watch. So that's something that I want to start doing, learn more about this platform, because I love YouTube. I feel like YouTube is king out of all of the other social medias, and hopefully I can do this one day full time. And then lastly is self-care, you guys. Okay, so self-care. I am turning 30 next year in June, in 7 months, I believe. And I think that's also what gave me that push to join the gym and to start implementing more healthier habits, because by the time I hit 30, like I want to feel proud of myself, like I want to feel productive. So I will say, you guys, I have noticed a little bit of wrinkles on my face. I'm not proud to say it, but hey, it happens, you know. Lately around my eyes, I'm very good about like moisturizing, taking care of my skin, but I want to take even more care of my skin, and I want to start applying eye cream. So I have eye cream. I'll apply it here and there, but not as consistent as I should. So that's one of my goals, to start applying eye cream around my eyes, because I have noticed a little bit of wrinkles on the side of my eyes. Totally cool. It happens. I'm getting older. It's not the end of the world. But if I can prevent them from showing even more, I'm totally gonna do that. So I put eye cream, drink more vitamins like collagen, and gummies for my hair, my nails, and my skin. I just want to take care of myself, and it's not so much because of like what people are going to think of me. It's just because it makes me feel good. You know, I want to take care of my body. This is the body that God has given me. It's my temple, and I want to steward my body in the right way. I want to look healthy. And then lastly, when it comes to self-care, is I want to do a social media detox once a week. So I actually, again, did do this in October, but not consistently for me to even bring it up. But I remember this one day, I just felt so heavy. I felt so like insecure. I felt, what is the point of anything? And I feel like God does that sometimes to me, to kind of like refocus me, redirect me to what really matters. And I just felt like I spent most of my time on social media, consuming all of this content and losing sight of myself. And I took the step to just delete Instagram off my phone for the day or two, and it made all the difference, you guys. I was more present, I was more alive, I was doing things with my time rather than just scrolling on my phone, and it really, really made me feel so much better. So I think this month I want once a week, one day out of the week, doesn't matter what day, I want to just delete all of social medias off my phone and just not be on my phone so much. And then after the day or two, you can go back on, but then again the next week do the same thing and you'll notice a change. That is it for today's video, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it, that you got some inspiration out of this video, and hopefully you guys can start taking inventory of your months and try to implement healthy habits to improve your life overall. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.